Hey y'all, thanks for checking out Euclid Mining. So today I want to talk about all those coins you've spec mined during this bear market. Now, some of them poop coins. You plan on selling when the bull run comes. You're going to breeze out with a bag of cash and drive off into the sunset. Unfortunately, that may not be the way it turns out. And it may be even worse for you in some situations. You maybe ended up holding that bag and not being able to even sell it. So I'm going to show you an example of a coin that I've spec mined and where I may end up with it. So let's hop over, we'll take a look. So let me just say that none of this is financial advice. Do what's best for your pocket or pocketbook. These are just examples of things that I've done and they may not work for you. So do your own research, make sure it's the right situation for you before you try any of it, okay? So if you remember a while back, I was mining Ninecoin. Well, Ninecoin got into a dispute with the owner of their logo. He wanted it back or something, so they just rebranded. Now it's Catcoin. But a while back, if you remember, I mined Ninecoin. I did it for about 3 days with 2 L3 pluses, and I made a reasonable stack. I got a little over 8,000 coins. I thought that after the bear market, getting into the bull run, I'd sell them off and be done with it. Well, yesterday I noticed that it was up 1,274%. And I thought, you know what? Let's just do it now, and I'm just going to swap it out for something else and just move on. You know, it was a joke then. It was for fun, but little did I know that the joke was going to be on me. So I started looking, where can I actually trade this? Where can I swap this out for something? And I'm on CoinGecko, and if we go down, we can see that it is available only on TXBit. Now, TXBit is a good platform. It's where you can buy or sell crypto. It is a centralized exchange, so money that you have stored there, if they were to go under, you would lose. So always be careful about that. I try not to leave too much on any one of them, because if it went under, like I said, you would lose it. Now, there are other places to swap coins. I've done crypto.com. I don't endorse them, but I have used them as a tool if I wanted to trade. So let's say something like Siacoin. I have a couple Siacoin miners. I have a Sia wallet. I take the money from there. I send it over to crypto.com because crypto.com has it supported on their wallet. And then I could swap it for something like BTC or maybe AVAX or USDT or USDC, whatever you want. And then I could take it from there and send it to a decentralized wallet back in my custody. Now, remember that crypto.com also is a centralized wallet, which means that the money you have there is in their wallet. And if they went under, you would lose your money as well. So I use it just to take what I have, if I wanted to, send it over there for whatever coin it might be. If it's supported, swap it, and then send it out to, say, MetaMask or somewhere else. And that's another way. Now, there is a third way that I've done, and that's on Exodus Wallet. Now, Exodus Wallet is a decentralized wallet, but they do offer exchanges. The only thing is that you have to have a certain amount for the exchange. And depending on what the price action is for that, you have to have a certain amount of it. So let's just say you wanted to swap some Dogecoin. Dogecoin is supported over there. I don't think Siacoin is supported on Exodus Wallet, but Dogecoin is, for instance. So you put your Dogecoin in there. You had 50 Dogecoin and you want to swap it. Well, you can't, because you need some number more like 450 Dogecoin. I don't know the number offhand. It does change depending on the volume and the price of the coin or tokens. So it says, no, you need 450. So as long as you had 450 or whatever the number is at that time, you can swap. But otherwise, it does have some limitations, but it is a decentralized wallet, and I have used it, and it's pretty good. So those are a couple ways, crypto.com, Exodus Wallet, that you can swap with if the coin or token is supported on that wallet or exchange. You can do that. Now, TXBit is centralized, as I said, but it's a little bit different because you don't just swap coins. And I'm going to show you that right here. So this is the profile that I'm using for this. And I want to show you the wallet that I have and the Ninecoin that I have. So you just come over here and click on wallets. Hey, listen, also I have a affiliate link to TXBit if you want to click it down below if you use them. I do get a few pennies on a trade if you make them. So it helps support the channel. I appreciate that. And of course, if you like the video, you can always help me with a thumbs up. Those are always good too. Anyway, you click on wallets over here, and then you can see the coins or tokens that you have in your wallet. Now, strangely enough, these two right here, I'd never bought. They just showed up. This one showed up when I had made the account a while back, and it just ended up in here, and I have one. I don't know anything about it. And the other one is this one that just showed up the other day, and I have, I think, 140 million of these. And again, I know nothing about it. So I'm really not doing anything with those right now. I'm just sort of letting them sit. But regardless, somehow they end up in your wallet in here. We're looking at cat coin. Now, remember, that's Nye coin. And I have 8,249. So let's go over here and take a look at that. 8,249. And right now that's $33. So 33 bucks, not half bad. Now we'll say yesterday, because it was up a lot higher, it was like 56 bucks. It was actually a couple bucks. So I started doing the math on, how much it would cost for the miners. I have 2 miners running. They cost $2. They cost, what was it? Was it a buck 20 a day per miner? So it was $2.40 a day times 3 days is $7.20. So it cost me about $7.20, and I would get about 50 something dollars yesterday. Now today I'm still getting $33 for the coins that I got. So not half bad. I'm going to make out. I should be happy about this. Well, let's take a look here. So we're looking at the wallet. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the markets and click on that. It's going to bring up the Nye coin market. So if you've never used TXBit, it may look a little confusing, but I'm going to break it down real quick for you. This is if you want to buy any Nye coin. This is if you want to sell over here. And this is the list of what people are buying and selling at over here. I'm going to go and make myself go away so you can see this a little easier. So these are the areas here that we're really going to be paying attention to. And this is what we have to look at, where people are selling at. Now, you can see that yesterday it was at 0.0069, and this person undercut it just a little bit. Well, then this person was in there just below that, and I thought, wow, he's really undercutting, because yesterday the price was 0.0069, and this person was in there, and I thought, man, he's undercutting everybody. And the problem that I saw was that you could see a starting of a cascade, similar to everything else that's happened here. This person was selling, this person's selling it for just, what is that, like 100,000th of a penny less? But each person is selling it for just a little bit less, until you get to here. This person went for a huge drop because they just want to dump it and get out. Well, that was going to suck, because now instead of getting the $56 or $57, now I was only going to get about $33. Well, $33 still wasn't that bad. It cost me only $7.20 to mine it. So I'm still going to be ahead, right? So why not? Okay, no big deal. I'm still going to 4x the money. Sounds great. Then you have to look at the next section, and this is the buying section. And this is where the problem really comes into play. If you see this person selling for 0.004, this person's only willing to buy at the price of 0.0007. There's an extra zero in there. So this person is only willing to buy at this price. So even though someone's undercut so much, thinking that they were going to beat other people out, these people down here are only willing to buy at that price, which is a lot lower than that one. So if we do the math on this now, if I wanted to sell, and I had the 8,249, and we multiplied that now by 0.0007, now I would get $5.77. Cost me $7.20 to mine it. So you can see that things did not work out the way that I'd hoped they would, and it just kind of fell apart there. And the point of this, I guess the moral of the story is, have an end game, be ready for what you're willing to sell for and what you're willing to walk away with. You may not be getting the number that you want. Now listen, even Caspa, which is a well-known coin right now, is only listed on a few of these exchanges. It's not on crypto.com. It's not on Exodus at the time of this recording. Perhaps it will be, and it'll make it easy to swap. But even Caspa right now is only available on I think TradeOgre, TXBit, and just a few handful others that are similar to this. So the reason I wanted to show you was really just because even though you may want to sell it and you may want to undercut people, you are only going to sell it for what people are willing to buy it at. And unfortunately, it's not a lot for me. So it's an eye-opener nonetheless. You think you're going to be getting a big bag, and you really aren't going to get much at all. And then you may walk away still holding that bag like I am today. Is it worth selling? I'll be selling it at a loss. Or should I wait even longer and see if maybe it goes up instead of 1,274%, it goes up, 5,000%? Then maybe try to sell it. Or will somebody be still trying to buy it for this cheap of price and it will never matter because this number never changes. If someone never wants it for more than that, then that's just going to be the end of it for me. I'll just have to let it go for this number, sell it at a loss, and move on. So I'd love to know other poop coins that maybe you've mined down in the comments down below. Of course, if you like this video, throw me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. If you want to subscribe to the channel, button's right over there. And if you want to watch any of my other videos, I'm going to have one up over there. Maybe I'll throw that 9 coin video on up over there. You can get a good laugh out of that. So I appreciate y'all checking in. Definitely be safe. Be careful. Like I said, know your end game and just know that the end is not always rainbows and unicorns. See you next time.